a question was just asked. Coaches, if your kids have cell phones, you guys can hold on to them and put them in the bag. But they can't be like out and on display. Yeah. Also, teams, it may be easier to sit 3 people in front and like 3 people behind, because then you can turn around and talk instead of going all down the line. Remember, you don't want the other teams to hear what your answers are. We are in the process of right now getting the Chromebooks up and ready. You ready for 3 teams at a time? Okay. Can I borrow the list? Okay, so when I call your name, come on over and get your Chromebook. So the first one, we've got Allen Park, Bayshore, and Diplomat. So the Chromebooks are going to be over there. Are you ready for the next group or no? We only have 3. Okay, so just the captains coming over here. So also we need Littleton, Franklin Park, Mirror Lakes. Actually, in fact, if you have not received your Chromebook, team captain, come over here. We'll just do it like that. No, nope. Okay, so now that she has explained to the captains what they're going to need to do in order to log in, wanted to let you know something. So the scores that were tabulated for this group of 15, they're all wiped out. So from here on out, everyone's on the same playing field. So when we start in the finals, everyone is going to be starting at 0. Okay, so it doesn't matter if someone got all of the answers right in the preliminary rounds. They may not end up winning first place. Someone that was 15th place may end up winning first place this time because everyone is starting at 0. appreciation for all your hard work.
Such a surprise. Thank you.
All right, we got the other laptop. So we're just getting them logged in. Okay, so we are having some audio problems. So for this final round, there's not going to be any Jeopardy music. Okay? Oh, just kidding. They managed to fix it. There it is. Okay, so again, it's the same thing. 20 questions, and everyone starts at 0 points. So no one's ahead right now. For those of you who want to let family know, we are going to be live streaming on the Lee County School District's Facebook page. And Jason, are we going to do YouTube as well? Yes, so we're going to be streaming all of this as well. If we get through the final round of the 20 questions and there's a tiebreaker, we do have tiebreakers. I think one year we ended up going through like 5 different tiebreaker rounds or something really crazy. And like in the middle school, we had to do a tiebreaker round for 3rd place. So sometimes it's not necessarily the 1st or 2nd. Sometimes it's tying to see who gets a trophy. At the end, when everything's done, all of the awards are done, you can come up and find out where they were in the 15, correct? Is that what we're going to do? Yes? Okay. There we go. So is everyone... So is it pulsing for everybody? Any problems so far? Top right-hand corner, you should see your school name. Just getting one of the laptops up and running. Anyone else have any problems with our laptops, or is everyone logged in and ready to go? We good? You guys ready? Hold on 1 second. We're only registering 13. And we need 15. Who is not? We're just running down our list to see who's not registered. We got one over here that's not registered. No, they already answered. Okay. I don't know why they answered the questions. Yes, there is. But there's a question up, so they. I know. I don't think they were one of the 15. I don't. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So you want me to read them off and we can have her check?
I see that list.
We checked everyone's? Okay, so this is why we do reading and we don't do math. Apparently there were only 14 teams. All right, so are we all registered? All 14. Okay, first question. What did the Monster Ball music sound like to Willie? A, like kindergartners broke into a music room. B, big loud dinosaurs playing drums. C, randomly plucked out of tune stringed instruments and blaring horns. Or D, whiny babies with rattles. What did the Monster Ball music sound like to Willie? C, randomly plucked out of tune stringed instruments and blaring horns. Are you challenging it? Okay, so what is the challenge and why do you believe that A is the correct answer?
In the book, it said both of them. He compared both of them. He said it's like kindergartners broke into a music room and randomly plucked out of tune stringed instruments.
Okay, so we're gonna come over to our judges. Would it be down there? What page? You guys have that? Okay. All right, so here is the answer. That's correct, and here's why. No, not the challenge. The answer is correct. Here's why. Willie says It sounded like randomly plucked out of tune stringed instruments and blaring horns, no melody at all. Cindy is the one that said, it sounds like kindergartners broke into a music room. So it said it sounded like that to Willie. So that was a great challenge, but the answer is going to stand. The correct answer is C. Next question, whose point of view is the Dragon's Guide told from? A, Winnie, B, the narrator, C, Miss Drake, or D, Fluffy? Whose point of view is the Dragon's Guide told from? The answer is C, Miss Drake. What was not on Avery's first list of disgusting things that stick to her wheels? A, use Band-Aids, B, wet leaves, C, worms, or D, phlegm wads? What was not on Avery's first list of disgusting things that stick to her wheels? The answer was B, wet leaves. What was Mr. Acevedo's response to not teaching to the test? A, he agreed they needed more test prep. B, they were learning in a way that doesn't stifle creativity. C, it was only a short assignment. Or D, he was not going to adjust. What was Mr. Acevedo's response to not teaching to the test? B, they were learning in a way that does not stifle creativity. Why is there a poster of Sonia Sotomayor hanging in the community center where Adriana tutors? A, she was the first Hispanic Supreme Court justice. B, she was the first female astronaut. C, she was the first to reach the top of Mount Everest. Or D, she was the first principal of SENDAC. Why is there a poster of Sonia Sotomayor hanging in the community center where Adriana tutors? A, she was the first Hispanic Supreme Court justice. Next question is, which Medal of Honor was Allie's Gramps awarded? A, the Navy Cross, B, Congressional Medal of Honor, C, Army Achievement Medal, or D, Meritorious Service Medal? Which Medal of Honor was Allie's Gramps awarded? B, Congressional Medal of Honor. What shape were the buttons on Molly's new coat? A, silver bat skulls, B, silver owl skulls, C, silver raven skulls, or D, silver cat skulls? What shape were the buttons on Molly's new coat? C, silver raven skulls. Next up, what did they call the coin Edward got from Molly? A, imperial squid, B, imperial octopus, C, Princess Shrimp, or D, Queen Octarian? What did they call the coin Edward got from Molly? Good job, everyone got it. A. Margaret and Florian create their version of the FBI, which stands for what? A, failed bones investigations, B, flying buckets interrogations, C, Florian Bates investigations, or D, fantastic bonds interruptions. Margaret and Florian create their version of the FBI, which stands for what? C, Florian Bates Investigations. When Abby met Carver, what book was he reading? A, Hoot, B, Marley, C, Shiloh, or D, Westingame? When Abby met Carver, what book was he reading? Waiting for one more. Gotta have an answer. D, Westingame. Who was the owner of Crystal Comics? A, Peter Parker, B, Luke Parker, C, David Solomons, or D, Christopher Talbot? Who was the owner of Crystal Comics? D, Christopher Talbot. What made Speed Bump turn the color of pea soup? A, the worm he ate, B, the bad berry he ate, C, the soup he ate, or D, the grass he ate? What made Speed Bump turn the color of pea soup? A, the worm he ate. The author compares winter to a blank blank laid over the world. A, white sheet, B, gray blanket, C, white cloud, or D, soft carpet. The author compares winter to a blank blank laid over the world. A, white sheet. How did the town of Snowdovia differ from Po of Ice? A, Snowdovia was quiet and serene. B, Snowdovia was full of life and bustle. C, Snowdovia was on a fjord edge. Or D, Snowdovia had buildings on stilted platforms. How did the town of Snowdovia differ from Po of Ice? B, Snowdovia was full of life and bustle. What is Khan Drishti? A, the curse of stinky feet, B, the curse of sprained ankles, C, the curse of the evil eye, or D, the curse of frayed hair? What is Khan Drishti? C, the curse of the evil eye. one thing that Lonnie and Teddy have in common? A, they both like superheroes. B, they both like books. C, they both like Star Wars. Or D, they both like movies. What is one thing that Lonnie and Teddy have in common? C, they both like Star Wars. In the following quotation, who is the person being referred to? She is pretty, I thought, and nice. A little boy clung to her leg. A, Jackie's wife. B, Steve's mom. C, Cena's sister. Or D, Jackie's mom. In the following quotation, who is the person being referred to? She is pretty, I thought, and nice. A little boy clung to her leg. A, Jackie's wife. What was the first line from the quote by Goethe in the Book of Secrets? A, magic is believing in your friends. B, magic is believing in your dreams. C, magic is believing in yourself. Or D, magic is believing in the future. What was the first line from the quote by Goethe in the Book of Secrets? C, magic is believing in yourself. What is Roz's response when the forest animals call her a monster? A, monsters are the answer to our problems. B, I am not a monster, I am a robot. C, a robot and a monster are the same thing. Or D, monsters aren't made of metal like me. What is Roz's response when the forest animals call her a monster? B. And final question in this round. What is the equivalent to Tarzan on Norp's planet? A, Tartok, B, Thortok, C, Thor, or D, Ed? What is the equivalent to Tarzan on Norp's planet? B, Thortok. Good job. All right, while our judges are tabulating the scores, we want to let you guys know about some of our special awards that were given out to teams. So as I call your team needs to come up and the coaches so that we can give the coaches their certificates so that they can hand them out to their team members. But our judges walked around and they had a tough job this morning picking sportsmanship and the awards that they gave out. So our first team for outstanding sportsmanship goes to Franklin Park Elementary. And don't go away too fast because they're going to get a photo too. So you win and you don't even meow? I mean, what the heck? Come on! Our next team for outstanding sportsmanship was Littleton. Congratulations. Our next school for outstanding sportsmanship, Pinewoods. And one more team for outstanding sportsmanship, the Sanibel School. All right, congratulations. So just got word that we are going to have to do a tiebreaker round. Tiebreaker round is only 5 questions. So everyone is playing, but they know which scores they need to look at in order to break those ties. So we'll let Miss Heidi get the questions up and going. Is everyone's computer where it needs to be? Any problems before we get started? Yes.
Oh, hold on one second. Password stuff. Hold on. What says you're registered? It says huh? Oh, he can't log on to it. Heidi, are you able to take down the question? Why not? Fair enough.
All right, first question of the tiebreaker round. Again, there are only 5. What was the purpose of the pemburu at Clippers? A, to keep the peach, B, to sniff out the magic, C, to eat the magic, or D, to capture shoplifters? What was the purpose of the pemburu at Clippers? B, to sniff out the magic. Next question in the tiebreaker round. Mr. Acevedo instills a love of reading in his students. Red reflects on one of his favorite book series to help calm his nerves when stressed. Which is it? A, Star Wars, B, Wayside School, C, Nerds, or D, I Survived? Mr. Acevedo instills a love of reading in his students. Red reflects on one of his favorite book series to help calm his nerves when stressed. Which is it? D, I Survived. How did Bisabuelo end up in the hospital? A, he had an allergic reaction to the tacos. B, he slipped on Victor's slime. C, he was attacked by pigeons. Or D, he collapsed at the GI Forum. How did Bisabuelo end up in the hospital? Everyone got it right. Heck of a tiebreaker round. Castle Hangnail has filed for how many extensions before Molly arrives? A2, B9, C15, or D11? Castle Hangnail has filed for how many extensions before Molly arrives? The answer is D, 11. What kind of coupons were a major clue that a particular government was spying on the CIA? A, coupons to a local supermarket. B, coupons to a Chinese restaurant. C, coupons for the German delicatessen. Or D, coupons to the foreign-owned car wash. What kind of coupons were a major clue that a particular government was spying on the CIA? B, coupons to a Chinese restaurant. All right, good job. So that was our first tiebreaker round. Trust me, we've gone like 5 tiebreaker rounds before. So we've got some more special judges awards while they're busy tabulating. So the first ones, these are for outstanding creativity. Gonna go ahead and get our judges up here. And remember, students and coaches, come on up. So our first school is Pelican. Make sure you guys slide through for a picture. Our next school for outstanding creativity is Mirror Lakes. All right, so we need another tiebreaker round. So apparently what happened was in the last one, we had 4 teams. So we had to break the tie in order to get to our 3. We have our 3, but they're all tied. So now we have to do a tiebreaker round in order to determine who gets first, second, or third. But again, none of you guys know, so everyone has to play, just like you're in the top 3 teams. We're ready? Okay, is everyone's laptop ready? And again, it's 5 questions. We're ready. First question of tiebreaker round number 2. Capital Crush uses what literary device? A, simile, B, alliteration, C, metaphor, or D, onomatopoeia? Capital Crush uses what literary device? B, alliteration. After Maxie gets sick and they start taking pictures of her to remember her by, who does Timony say took the best photo? A, Abby, B, his mom, C, Rory, or D, the Beast? After Maxie gets sick and they start taking pictures of her to remember her by, who does Timony say took the best photo? A, Abby. Why was Luke jealous of Zach? A, he was mean to him. B, he ignored him. C, Zach got to go to Hawaii. Or D, Zach got everything he wanted. Why was Luke jealous of Zach? D is the correct answer. Being a superhero blank. A, allows you to make more friends. B, ruins your love life. C, forces you to write in secret code. Or D, means you are from another planet. Being a superhero blank. B, ruins your love life. How did the night crawlers plan to get early bird? A, poison. B, fishhook worm. C, only come out at night. Or D, fight together. How did the night crawlers plan to get early bird? B, fishhook worm. All right, so that was tiebreaker round number 2. All right, we have some more special awards, special judges awards for our teams. Another team that won for outstanding creativity, North Fort Myers. And make sure you guys slide through and take pictures. All right, you guys hurry back to your spot. Got to go for tiebreaker round number 3. All right, again, 5 questions. Let's let them sit down first. All right, here we go. First question in this round. Which of the following was not a type of snow mentioned in the book? A, song snow. B, screech snow. C, rain snow. Or D, slumber snow. Which of the following was not a type of snow mentioned in the book? The answer was C, rain snow. What statement was written on Ravi's personal reflection note card? A, what you are about to witness is pure magic, a secret handed down from ancient times. B, on my honor, I will try to serve my God and my country to help people at all times. C, quitting is not an option, or D, there is more to me than meets the eye. What statement was written on Ravi's personal reflection note card? C, quitting is not an option. What did Ravi bring for his personal reflection item? A, a bowl, B, his grandfather's watch, C, leeches, or D, his favorite drawing? What did Ravi bring for his personal reflection item? C, leeches. Where can heroic Cher Ami be found today? A, Raleigh Science Museum, B, Smithsonian Institution, C, Ripley's Believe It or Not, or D, Bronx Zoo? Where can heroic Cher Ami be found today? The answer is B, the Smithsonian. What did Jackie Robinson call his gang when he was a kid? A, Pepper Street Gang, B, Salt Street Gang, C, Easy Street Gang, or D, Baseball Street Gang? What did Jackie Robinson call his gang when he was a kid? A, Pepper Street Gang. All right. Hopefully 3 tiebreakers did it. We do have another special judges award while we are waiting for them to tally. Sorry, we should have just kept you over here. And our final team for outstanding creativity is Tanglewood. Okay, so here is the deal. We have a first place team. The problem is we got a tie for second. So we have to do another round. If you guys weren't so smart, this wouldn't be a problem. Sorry, just waiting for the sled to come through. So once they are situated, we will start with our 4th tiebreaker round. First question, which of the following was not a, oh, that's one we just did, right? Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. How much money in quarters did Mike find in his pocket? 4.8, 5, 475, or 575? How much money in quarters did Mike find in his pocket? B, 5. Why did Jackson tell everyone Mike breaks everything he touches? A, Mike smashed a glass window. B, the chattering teeth split in two. C, he ripped a book in half. Or D, he dropped his video game. Why did Jackson tell everyone Mike breaks everything he touches? B, the chattering teeth split in two. Why did the fox owe a favor to Roz? A, the robot helped him find food to eat. B, Roz made a home for the fox. C, Roz protected the fox from being attacked. Or D, Roz pulled out the porcupine's quills stuck in the fox's body. Why did the fox owe a favor to Roz? D, Roz pulled out the porcupine's quills stuck in the fox's body. Next question is, what did the island's northern shore become? A, a peaceful home for the wild robot. B, a fishing paradise for the robot. C, the most beautiful sandy beach. Or D, something of a robot gravesite. What did the island's northern shore become? D. The thought of what kept Norp hiking the steep hillside to the wreckage? A, water, B, survivors, C, food, or D, fire. The thought of what kept Norp hiking the steep hillside to the wreckage? C, food. All right, that's it. You guys did a great job.
So our first place winner today is going to get a set of next year's Sunshine State titles, which is donated by Follett Books. We don't have the books here today because our book battle's a little bit early, so David Cole will be getting the name of the winning team and sending the books to your school. Also wanted to mention a couple of things. Our ebooks in Overdrive already have next year's Sunshine State titles purchased. So they're in there for next year, and also the Lee County Library System.
Yes. Okay. They don't understand I don't need the microphone. No, I'm just kidding. I was very fortunate to serve as the media specialist at Pelican Elementary for 4 years. And I got involved with the book battle then. But I have since moved on, and I am the youth services librarian at the Bonita Springs Library, and I just have the best job in the world. But I wanted to let you guys know, coaches, in your packets, there are flyers for our summer reading program. So check out your local library. There is something going on at all of our libraries all summer long, from story time to special programs for you guys and for middle schoolers and teenagers. And as well, we have the Sunshine State books. If we don't have them on the shelf right now, we have ordered them. So if you want to get a jump start on next year's Sunshine State books, make sure you check the library. If we don't have it in print yet, we probably already have it in an ebook or an e-audio. So make sure you check that out. For those of you going on to middle school next year, we have those middle school Sunshine State books as well. So we would love to see you guys at your local library. All right? You guys did such a great job today. We are so proud of you. Can we get a round of applause for these guys?
Also, we need to thank our teachers for coming out on a Saturday, and our parents too for coming out, but especially our teachers for coming out and giving up your time on a weekend. You ready? Okay, so we're getting our judges in place to hand out our gift cards and our medals. We're going to start with third place. North Fort Myers.
Are you sure you picked up not the ones from middle school? So we have 4 medals, but we're working on getting 2 more. So just wanted. Yep.
Congratulations. Our second place team is Pine Island. All right, and this year's winner of the 2018 Battle of the Books is Diplomat. So here's the traveling trophy. So the traveling trophy goes with them, and then they bring it back next year. Make sure you guys slide down so we can all get your picture. And that concludes our event. Make sure before you leave, you check the floor around you and you're not leaving anything. Thank you so much for coming out.